and with let us say making the most important island be on the most important city be on an island. When you look at it from the sky, it precariously is some very yonic imagery.
What imagery?
The opposite of phallic.
Oh. So,
yes,
Pussy Island.
Pussy Island. Yes, it looks like a vagina.
Funny.
Because the only magic users in this world are women. It's only for witches, and so of course their special magical city is shaped like a fucking vagina by sheer coincidence in the middle of a split river. And there's a harbor at one end that is suspiciously clit located.
Oh my fucking god!
Also, this was written in like the 90s, and yet like it was just very normal for the author to be like, "Hey, look, the only magic people are women. They're not going to really get guys. Definitely, there are a lot of girls being gay in this tower."
Nice.
Like, you will never ever want to read this. It would never in a trillion years be for you. Don't worry about it.
Funny how Wheel of Time is in everything.
It's got, like, you know, appropriately gay and funny things in it, but it has more in it than your attention span would measure in 80 years, so.
We have been recording, by the way.
Yep. You can't read. You can't read Peak.
Wow.
It's just, it requires effort, which you're allergic to.
I'm not allowed to read Wheel of Time after hearing about Pussy Island?
Anyway, people put out a new card in Magic the Gathering that suspiciously looks a lot like Tarvalon. It's the same kind of yonic imagery. And so people are posting about it on Reddit ad infinitum. And I'm just laughing because Tarvalon, an image of it, has been my desktop background for 8 years.
Holy shit. Do you want to share something with the class, Ben?
Because I was wondering if anybody would ever notice. And nobody has ever noticed that I have Pussy Island sitting on my computer background.
That's crazy.
It's also a beautiful image, but the secret joke is that it's Pussy Island.
Jesus. Get me an island like that.
No, you wouldn't be allowed in Tarvalon. It's for rich people and cool people and people who can do magic. And honestly, you know what? You're cool enough. You can go visit the, the gay witches.
You sure?
Yeah, I'll let you in.
Could Rin possibly visit Pussy Island?
No. Obviously, she's only allowed to like a woman if it's in the context of also being owned by a man collectively.
Oh my god.
See, Unlimited Blade Works, good ending.
Anyways. Tiger Dojo time.
Yeah, let's start with Tiger Dojo since it fucking crashed last time.
We had only read 2 lines, so it's whatever.
It crashed its comedic timing, it was amazing.
We read 2 lines, the Jim Pantsu thing popped up and the game was like, no, or none of that.
Yep. Alright, I'm gonna sit up again. I was all comfy and like half laying down in my chair.
Nice.
As one is. Alright. What the hell's... Oh, I had my blanket stuck under my chair leg. Okay.
That happens, yes.
Hello! I'm Taiga Fujimura, the instructor for Tiger Dojo, a segment of the game that sweeps your sorry dead ass back up and gets you back on your feet. The segment of everyone's dreams.
Hi, I'm Willie, and there is really no need for me to even be here, but I'm doing it as a favor for Taiga.
Yeah. Disciple number 1. Your name here is the dojo. In this dojo is disciple number 1.
Your name is the dojo.
I can't believe
your name is Dojo.
Your name is Tiger Dojo.
True.
That phantasmic tiger bamboo sword is something to be reckoned with.
Tiger Bamboo Sword has been added to the weapons directory.
That's hilarious, actually.
It's a legitimately cursed weapon.
Yeah.
Huh? Did you?
She owns a real cursed weapon. It's magic. She just doesn't know. She jokes about it being cursed, but it's actually true.
That's crazy.
Amazing.
Oh, huh? Did you just hear a weird sound?
Must be the wind.
I didn't hear anything. Anyway, Tiger, what's today's theme?
We're gonna talk about bad ends today. Let me get right to the point. Always keep in mind that in Fate, letting your guard down leads only to defeat. There's no mercy in this game, from anyone, so common sense says you should save before you make a choice. After all, Shiro's life is like an intersection full of red lights.
Yeah, my brother is so dense. I knew it. I need to protect him.
Oh!
Ouch! Mentor, that bamboo sword really hurts. Please use something gentler.
Did she use it on the ass?
Probably.
Who kills out of love needs to run 3 laps around the dojo. Now get going!
So that first part
What?
completely cut out for us. Like,
I hate doing things that wear me out.
Don't you want a tiger stamp?
Sheesh. Fine, I'm going.
My headcanon is that the person playing Fate Stay Night is Ilya, and that is what represents getting the stamp.
That's fun.
also,
So it's just
Dia,
like... So it's just like when she's trying to like make a puppet out of her brother or jam him into a doll. She actually is puppeting him, playing as him in this game.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Also, Dia, you and Ilya have something in common. Lack of exercise.
I exercise sometimes.
Sometimes.
Sometimes there's a
Anyway.
key word here.
The cause of death this time was that you stupidly believed you could run away from that sinister kiddo. When you meet her, you either defeat her or get defeated. Being half-assed about it will get you killed, so be careful.
Tiger, there's a cat in the corner of the dojo.
On its tail to drive it away. And don't call me Tiger.
Okay, I draw the weird looking cat. It's like that video of the weird fucking cat. That's what I'm
I'm sorry,
imagining now.
Is.
I cannot believe her immediate response is step on his tail to drive it away.
So
I think
mean.
I think I
Like,
might
what
know
the
who the
fuck?
cat is.
God.
At least say punt it as hard as you can.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Poor cat, dude. Anyways, very good. Then that concludes our lesson for today. The story's just begun. Once you get through this exciting part, your battles as a master will begin. Or not begin. Or maybe?
Which is it?
Maybe the training segment continues. Just a little bit more.
Ben, do you know who that cat is, or was it just like a one-off thing?
I'm not commenting.
Because I have an idea of who that could be.
I do too. I think we
To
should.
help Saber.
I think we should take a third option.
I think we should
Join
like
Smash.
yes.
I was gonna say let Saber do her job.
True.
Anyway,
Hero Emia Smash.
Let's help Saber, I suppose.
You know for a fact Shiro will be another sword user, and people will bitch about it.
Real.
Oh, that's a great idea. We should definitely put him in then.
True.
Yeah. I refuse to.
Upsetting the
abandon-
fan base that got mad about Byleth is my only goal in Smash anymore.
Yes.
I just want those people to be miserable and die alone.
Well, they're halfway there already.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they got the alone part right.
Lizzie,
Anyway,
you're the narrator right now.
yeah,
Everybody
that's
else
what I
is
was
on
going to
screen.
say.
I know. I talked, but Dia talked over me. I refuse to abandon someone when they're down. That's how I've always lived my life. And most importantly, can't leave the girl who fought so hard to protect me.
Okay, Berserker. She's going to regenerate, so take her out now.
Berserker rumbles back into movement.
Oh, that is me.
And
Why you?
I
There
run
you
forward
go.
as fast as I can. Can't possibly do anything against that monster. But the least I can do is get Saber out of the way and save her from Berserker's attack.
Wrecked. Huh?
I fall. Why? I was going to shove Saber away from Berserker, and I'd figure out what to do afterwards. So why?
Stupid shit, he thought he could outspin the servant.
Why? Why am I on the ground, unable to breathe?
Dude, you got Raffle stomped harder than Nuzzy in that last game.
Honestly, that's saying something. I hear surprised voices. First is Saber, who's in front of me now. Then there's Tosaka standing at the distance, looking aghast. And then for some reason, the girl calling herself Ilya stares down at me, dumbfounded.
Huh?
That's actually Shiro talking.
Oh.
Yeah.
There's a gaping, ragged hole in the middle of my body.
Dude is losing body parts left and right today. This has been a bad night for him.
How many times has Shiro gotten penetrated by his foes in this like, 2-day span?
That's a
I
choice
think,
of
I
words.
think this is
It
his
was.
third.
It's a choice. It's a
To be
choice I
fair-
chose.
To be fair, I was going to make a joke about gaping ragged hole in the middle of my body. Wow, just like a woman.
Shiro girl
Anyways.
confirmed.
Don't think about that. He would instantly be best girl and ruin everything.
Exactly. I'm on the
Imagine
ground.
that level of stupid need to save people and interesting superpowers on a femoid. I mean, she would just take over the world.
On the asphalt. There's only a little blood considering how big the wound is. I see some withered, branching looking things and some shattered stuff, and man, that looks painful. All those parts scattered around. Okay,
I get it. How dumb am I?
so I didn't make it. I could never have pushed Saber away, so I was just
Her shield.
shield.
Break
Dia.
up? Okay. We're back?
Dia's connection's been a little choppy lately.
As usual.
Yeah. And then that ungodly huge machete thing took a good chunk out of my stomach.
Well, that's a way to lose weight.
True.
The quickest way to a man. It's hardest through his
Oh,
stomach.
if only Iliad hit a little harder.
That was like a kind of a cool frog gag.
That was the idea.
I can't believe I failed at a
So,
time like
You,
this.
you agree that I'm the best at the
Well,
grunts,
mine
yeah?
don't even go through, so I
Oh,
think
yeah.
it goes without saying.
Yeah,
So-
he's the best at frog
So,
grunting.
Egg, would you like me to teach you?
Kill yourself.
Oh my
Hey,
god.
from now on, we should call Ben Frogger.
I like
'cause he's the best
frogs.
at
This is
frog
acceptable.
grunts. I tried my best to be a hero of justice, but I screwed it all up when it finally mattered.
Why?
The silver-haired girl's face is blank as she speaks. After standing there dumbfounded, she just says,
I've had enough. This is boring.
she calls Berserker back without finishing Saber off.
Rin, I'll kill you the next time we meet.
girl leaves.
Oh,
Ah.
you can tone down the "I'm dying" narration.
Okay. After she disappears, I completely black out. To be fair, it wouldn't have lasted much longer.
And I
I
didn't
lose
say stop. I
consciousness.
just mean you should tone it down with time. Don't overemphasize.
Yeah. I lose consciousness. I'm really dead this time. For realsies.
For
No
real,
take
this.
backsies.
Definitely. This time is for real,
No,
definitely.
no dragon alive that can bring him back. I somehow survived when Lancer killed me last time. My luck's definitely run out. There's no magecraft that could have save a person who just lost half his body. This is Rin
And
talking.
Oh. What were you thinking? Don't you know I can't save you anymore?
I hear a voice reprimanding me. It must be Tosaka's. She sounds like she's really mad. I feel bad. But I had no choice. I'm no good at everything. I'm not good at everything like her. All I have to work with is my body. That's why the only thing I could do was risk it all using my own body. Honestly, by the time this game is over, Shiro's going to create a new class in the game. It's going to be called Linebacker.
Literally.
linebacker, what does that mean?
American football.
Hmm.
I enjoy how America is such a hyper-violent country that we need our own violent version of football instead of the one everyone else plays.
Yeah,
It's
not
true.
violent enough.
Like, everybody else plays a game called football, but it doesn't have a bunch of big sweaty men smashing against each other in a big line.
You can only make me so erect when I hear that, Ben.
Winter. 5 years ago. Now I'm gonna make you go flaccid.
No!
It was a beautiful moonlit night. I was just enjoying the sight with my father, Kiritsugu Emiya. It was winter, but it wasn't very cold. This song is called Ever-Present Feeling.
Is this gonna be Ilias POV or...
This is not.
This is
Okay.
very clearly Shiro's.
You can tell by the shape of the building. If you look at it, it's clearly the back porch of Shiro's house. That looks like a Japanese structure. That's not a Western one. And Ilya was raised in Europe.
Oh, I see.
She has Von in her name, which means that she's of the German nobility.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. On the veranda, it was just a little chilly. The perfect weather to watch the moon.
Is it pronounced Von or Fon?
I super don't care. It's German. I deliberately mispronounce German things in front of my German friends. Granted, I only have 2 of them right now, but still.
Only have 2 of them now.
Well, one of them...
No? Did it disconnect again? Is there anything I can do to help this, or... It's connected, VPN is connected, Discord looks like it's connected. Oh, now Discord isn't working. I'm gonna restart my VPN. VPN is not VPNing. Oh, it's connection failed, okay. If it fails again, I'm gonna do fucking hotspot again. Discord, please. Isn't there a pause recording button somewhere? I just see stop. Maybe it was on older versions of OBS. Why would there be a pause button in the older versions but not in the newer versions? Hello? Are we back?
Hey,
Hello.
Egg went to go get pie, Nuzzy went to go cuddle Peggy for a little bit because we thought you were dead.
Yeah, I was a little dead.
Yeah, we were divvying up your roles. Egg didn't want Ilya, so I was going to take her since I can do a great girl voice.
Prove it.
Hi! I'm going to kill my brother! See, perfect. Little girls sound exactly like that.
They do. I can confirm.
Yeah, it's canon. Cannon, because Ilya's planning on shooting Shiro out of a cannon.
I have one, Edmund. You can have two.
Oh, hello, Nazi.
Hello.
Yeah, this is Nosbert. He's
I should get more
coming off of
water.
a recent humiliating defeat. Specifically, he wanted to snuggle Peggy, but it didn't last very long, and now he's crying.
Actually, I snuggled her just enough.
Oh,
And she was like, get the fuck out of here.
oh, I see. Is she being all grumpy?
No. She actually said I did not when I said I said she told me to fuck off.
Hmm.
Little does she know, no one believes anything I say.
Anyway, I guess we
Any
can.
idea? Is your internet back yet?
Yeah, I think the internet is back. How else would I talk to you?
I don't know. Magic?
Magecraft?
No. Magic. You can't have Magecraft. You would not use it the proper way.
Meow?
Exactly, meow.
Oh yeah, I should cross off my shopping list from my whiteboard. See. A bottle of it, yeah. Did Ben step away again?
I think he's here still.
Hey, girls.
Oh, hello,
Hi,
Ben.
girly.
Is the stream still dead?
You never restarted it. It's dead
Oh,
forever.
right. I need to do the screen share. I forgive.
Well, it's a good thing I forgot, isn't it?
Damn it, Tia.
I just assume you can always see my screen. Aren't you Americans? Don't you spy on Russians?
Alright, hopefully it works.
$5 it doesn't.
So positive, Naz.
I mean, I
Is
was
Discord
earlier today, but then
just-
Tia PP3.
What is Discord doing?
Taking
Discord
a
is
shit,
Discord.
apparently.
Okay. Anyway, Ben, do you want to continue narration?
Well, when I can see what's on screen, which I currently can't.
Agreed.
You
Same.
can't?
Nope.
We can't see anything.
Maybe if I restart the screen share?
Try it.
There we go. I can see something, and that's what matters.
I can see as well.
Is that my PC or my
You
internet is
didn't
not
go-
liking things?
I think the problem is that you're in Russia and that you're not rich. You should really only ever, do one or the other. Either be not rich or be in Russia.
Yeah, I should not be doing those two things. I'll
Yeah.
consider it.
Good job, Tia. You're choosing the right path.
I already read that line, but Kiritsugu didn't go outside much anymore. He rarely went out, and he spent most of his time lounging around the house. Every time I recall this, I still feel regret. Why didn't I realize that he was acting the way any creature does when they know their time is almost up?
Oh,
When I was a boy, I wanted to be a champion of justice. He blurted it out just out of nowhere. My father, who already seemed like a champion of justice in my eyes, said that as if he were reflecting on a memory. What, you wanted to? So you gave up on it? I asked, unable to completely hide my disappointment.
sounds like a dear thing to do, to be honest.
Kiritsugu smiled apologetically and looked up at the distant moon. Unfortunately, yes. You can only be a hero for so long. It gets harder to call yourself one as you grow up. I wish I'd found that out earlier. That made sense to me. I wasn't sure why, but if Kiritsugu said it, it had to be true. Oh, well, that's too bad. Yes, it really is too bad. Kiritsugu nodded in agreement. So, I kind of just blurted something out. As if it were a natural thing to say. Okay, if you can't do it, then I'll do it for you. You can't do anything because you're an adult, but I can. You can leave your dream to me.
Hero, you dumbass.
Because I'll make it a reality.
And Kiritsugu's eating his shit up too. He's like, oh my god, okay, go for it.
This dumbass kid can do it? Hell yeah.
The bold promise made my father smile. His face said everything I needed to know. Kiritsugu made a long, contented sigh and whispered, "Ah, that's a relief." There, he closed his eyes. And so too his life came to a close.
Just like that?
He looked so peaceful. Like he was just going to wake up in the morning. So I didn't think much about it. Maybe it was because by then I was used to seeing death. On a winter night, the man I called my father looked up at the moon and entered a long sleep. The yard was dead silent, not so much as a single chirp from an insect. I still remember how fiercely my eyes blazed on that bright, clear night. I didn't cry aloud, nor did I feel sad. But tears flowed down my cheek until the moon sank past the horizon. This happened in the winter, 5 years ago. I probably cried 10 years worth of tears in that time, so after that there was nothing left. Fujine's dad took care of the funeral arrangements, and so I ended up living in the Emiya mansion all alone. Kiritsugu's passing didn't change anything for me. I was set on becoming a man who champions justice and does what's right, just like my father. So I didn't have time to sit around. That's right. I never talk about this, but I still remember it. 10 years ago, a man saved me from a fire. Picked up a burned, dying child and carried him out of hell, weeping with joy. I've admired him ever since. Nobody saved me. I couldn't save anyone. In the ruins of the fire, there was only a boy who was saved and the man who saved him. That's why I aspired to be like him. I wanted to become a hero of justice that saves people and doesn't let anyone die. So he wanted to be. And he passed his wish on to me before quietly letting the curtain fall. It's only natural for a child to follow in their father's footsteps. Shiro Emiya must become a hero of justice and save someone the same way that he was once saved. I swore to myself I would do it. I vowed to fulfill the dream of the man I most admired. But honestly, I don't know how. What did Kiritsugu mean by doing the right thing and championing justice? How can I grow up faster? Is there some magical way to make Kiritsugu's dream of making everyone happy come true? Seriously. What am I supposed to do when I become a master and I can't get the blonde girl with me out of my head?
The blonde girl?
Saber.
Oh. Sorry, this isn't him thinking in the present about the past. No, it's just a completely flashback.
I wake up in my room. Something tastes terrible. A steely tang of blood clouds my mouth. It pooled in my mouth while I slept, and every time I breathed, heavy metallic air filled my lungs. I'm not sure why I feel this way. A violent urge to vomit makes me want to go wash my face in the restroom. Okay. I lift myself out of bed. Dizziness sets my head spinning. Feeling uneasy on my feet, I plant a hand on the wall. I try to move, but it only makes the nausea worse. No, it's more pain than nausea. My body feels sluggish, and my insides seem to churn whenever I move. I imagine this is about what I'd feel like if someone forced hot lead down my throat. Imagining that is making me feel like I'm going to run a fever. I wipe the sweat away from my forehead and hobble out of my room, leaning against the wall. Okay, I feel a little better. I wash my face and dry off my sweat-drenched body.
He got a hole punched through his body, but he got better.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's kind of his thing.
gets knocked down, but he gets up again. You're never gonna keep him down.
He's like a 5-year-old. They just get up whenever they get hurt. This whole
Kids are
temper.
annoying that way. Their muscles are designed to just like never run out of energy, the bastards. For some reason, my abdomen is wrapped in bandages. I have no idea why, but I'll deal with it later. I'm hungry. Did I leave any extra food in the fridge?
I think the food is gone by now. He probably thinks all of that was a dream, wasn't it? It's only been one
Your
night.
face is a dream. I'm keeping myself in hypnotized just woke up mode, rubbing at an eye and groaning and hunching forward. Just to vibe, I don't know. My stomach still feels like it's churning, but my body needs nourishment. I suck up the discomfort and keep walking, braced against the wall. The dizziness won't go away. And worst of all, my whole body feels dull. Ow, ow, ow. I keep moving forward, making pathetic noises along the way. What the hell did I do before I went to bed last night? I don't remember training strenuously enough to make my whole body ache. I reach the living room. Sakura and Fujine must be at school. There's no signs of breakfast, nor do I see any remnants of Fujine wrecking the place. The living room is quiet, like a typical Sunday. Oh hey, it's a girly pop.
Morning. Sorry I came in without asking, Emiya.
Or not.
This is the start of many Emiya Shiro dreams. Emiya Shiro. Shiro Emiya dreams.
Yeah, there you go.
It's fine. And
No,
call him
Nash.
Miyashiro, it's accurate. What? Huh? Press
Press
button.
button.
Press button.
Sorry, it's been
Me?
waking up.
I'll never forgive you. Green Tosaka is sitting on the floor by the table in the living room. She's so calm, like she owns the place, so much that I feel like the guest here. I have no idea what to say, so I plop down on a cushion. And then I take a deep breath. Tosaka, why are you...
Shouldn't Wouldn't you apologize to me first? I can't move on from last night until you say sorry for what you did.
I can't even finish asking why she's in my house.
She's so mad all the time.
It's great.
I swear she spends half the game just looking pissed.
There's a lot to be pissed at. I think she's right. Go her.
She is, I
Yeah.
love her.
I mean, don't get me wrong. We're all angry bitches here because we live in a terrible society.
True.
True.
Well,
Rin
okay,
has-
and-
Rin has
and-
had a
bitch, go.
What do you mean, bitch, go?
I was talking to Nez, bitch.
Yeah, he
Oh.
was. I was supposed to say, Rin has had such a terrible 48, 72 hours that she is given the full right to be as bitchy as she wants to be.
True.
Absolutely.
Tosika's glare is all I need to know how angry she is. She seems upset about something that happened last night, but what exactly?
He underperformed
Yes!
last night.
Wait. I remember now. Right, this isn't the time for me to be leisurely breathing in the morning air. I'm dead. I tried to help.
He's right to help.
Saber and Berserk.
Okay, hotspot it is. Yeah, Discord crashed. Why is it showing such a weak connection to my phone? It's like right next to the antenna. Hello?
Hello,
Huh?
Tina.
What was that?
No, I don't know, it just crashed again.
Sorry, I are you guys hearing something?
Anyway, it cut off during the last line. Hello? Okay, something else crashed in OBS. Hello? Am I here? Oh, I think Discord crashed. Yeah, I think it did. Well, that's fun. Oh, technical issues. The best kind of wishes.
I mean, if I
Huh?
want to be the greatest of all time, I'm gonna need to do a little work.
True,
Maybe 3 or 4 hours of work.
at least.
4.5.
Will it work?
No.
Yeesh.
Ish.
Oh wait, no, I see it.
Yippee!
I see the word fish.
Fish.
What do you mean fish? Oh, got it me like a fish. Okay.
Ugh. The nausea returns. A chill grips my entire body as I remember the feeling of having a gaping hole in my body. Wait, that's weird. I'm not a woman. Should have died instantly. It's weird. Why am I still here?
You remember now? You did something damn stupid last night. I hope you regret it.
Tosaka huffs critically. Nuz, you can have narration. I only needed it for when he was being all edgy.
I appreciate that.
Osaka huffs critically. That kind of ticks me off. My brain, frozen since seeing Tosaka in my living room, finally grinds into action.
What are you talking about? I had no choice. Well, sure, it might seem like an idiotic move if you just look at the results. And I definitely meant for it to go better than it did. So I wouldn't say it was a mistake.
I returned her gaze, insisting that I'm not an idiot. What? Why is she making such a show of sighing at me?
The master dies, the servant disappears too, remember? I can't believe you actually tried to shield your own servant.
Well, he regenerates, so it's fine.
It's okay.
Listen, if you die, then Saber's gone too. If you wanted to save Saber, you should have thought of another way to do it from a safe distance. Do you realize how pointless it is to risk your own life for your servants?
I wasn't shielding her. I was trying to get her out of there. I didn't think that would happen to me.
I knew I might die if I got near that monster like that. That's besides the point. And she doesn't need to know that.
I kind of like this sprite a lot. It's so silly. She just looks so done with you.
But she is.
Green underscore facepalm.
Yeah.
A written palm.
Fine.
Oh.
Then you had the wrong idea.
Osaka only looks more irritated, like she knows exactly what I'm thinking.
He's thinking about her boobs.
Real.
She has boobs?
I'll be straight.
Yeah, they're just not big.
I'll be
She's
straight
Japanese
with
after
you,
all.
Emiya. Shut up. I didn't take you to the church so that you could win. I was just trying to give you a chance to survive because you literally don't know anything. It sounds like you still don't get it.
Rin sounding like me.
Yeah.
A chance
is
to survive.
I would just like to clarify that I crossed my arms and then she immediately crossed her arms right after.
Are
God.
Rin.
You
Bro,
are Rin.
no
You know,
way.
Maybe
You got
maybe
so
we
much
should go
into
on a
the
date.
role.
You know, maybe we should like
Christ.
go on a date after we're done the Unlimited Blade Works route.
Maybe
No.
Egg should grow her hair out to match Rin, and then maybe we can convince her to dye it then.
Reen might
What?
be willing to be straight with you, but I won't.
Okay, consider Twin Tails.
My
Twin tails
hair
are cute.
is so
Egg,
short. I can't do
You grow
twin
your
tails.
ponytails out long enough, you can twirl them around yourself and achieve flight.
No. There's not enough
Deal.
air pressure. She's in frigid Canada.
Oh my god. Anyways, yeah, I figured you wouldn't take risks or really do much if you knew a defeat meant death. But it looks like you're the kind of person to walk out at night, even in a situation like this. I thought that if I scared you straight, you wouldn't throw your life away for someone else. And if you're lucky, you'd make it until the end.
I see. That didn't cross my mind.
Not much goes through there.
But why are you upset? What does me dying have to do with you?
It has everything to do with me because you made me worry all night long.
Oh, she's tsundere.
Well, yeah,
Tosaka
she's
is
like the
practically-
poster child for tsunderes.
She is, actually. Tosaka is practically throwing a tantrum. But okay.
For record, the emphasis in that sentence goes on practically. Tosaka is practically throwing a tantrum.
Yeah.
I know. It actually feels good to have someone worry about me.
You think? Fucking orphans, man.
Oh, orphans, never known what shit actually feels like. From her tone, it sounds like Tosaka was the one who took care of me.
Is that so? Yes, I owe you one, Tosaka. Thanks.
Actually, it's more than one.
I'm about to say, like Rin is like what, like three for three on saving Shiro's life.
So, yeah.
Here's the thing. You know how it's like if you owe so much money, it's your problem, but you owe like over $1 million, it's the bank's problem.
The line is, if you owe the bank $1 million, the bank owns you. If you owe the bank $1 billion, you own the bank.
There's also another one where it's like,
I know,
oh,
but this is the main version.
but basically, Shiro is like owing $1 billion. Rin is the bank.
Yeah, it's his leverage. This is actually true. One of the old classic tricks to get integrated with somebody, or to get used to a family back in the day, was to just borrow money from them.
Huh.
The more you know.
Debt.
Because
That's
knowledge is power, and power is debt.
Well, power is used to accrue women. That was what I was going to say.
I bow my head in appreciation and apologize.
Stand. If you learned your lesson, then use your head next time.
Instructions unclear. Using head of penis.
Excuse me, what?
Tosaka quickly turns away.
This is not a PG-13 stream at all. Thankfully, it is
No,
a Kanban
Yeah, by the way, the
zone.
fact that we were
Okay, this is not a PG-13 stream because Egg started using the C word on the second stream liberally, and I
You can
gave
say
up.
cunt.
Actually, the very first stream, actually.
Yeah.
I said liberally.
We opened this
Yeah,
recording
okay.
by talking about Pussy Island.
Counterpoint. Pussy Island is awesome.
Counterpoint. He's correct.
I mean, that's the null hypothesis.
Anyway,
Might still be edgy, but I feel like she's in a better mood. Green, edgy. Say it.
Then we're done with what happened last night.
Let's get down to it then. Do you want to talk business or talk about yesterday?
Egg, you
Um,
missed the perfect opportunity to make it a Mulan joke.
Yeah.
I did? Oh,
Let's get down
to
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 business.
business.
To defeat. Oh well.
The Nuz. Wait, we already did that.
No, to defeat the child.
Oof.
The child, yes.
I was actually going to take this in a different route. I was going to say, isn't there a third option? You know, it usually goes business or pleasure. I was hoping you were here on a pleasure trip.
What?
Oh, bitch.
Jessica prompts me matter-of-factly. Her straightforwardness takes me off guard. But now that I think about it, she must be here only because she has something to discuss. If she hadn't had something to discuss, she'd have gone home already. Tosika's my enemy. So what could she have to talk about that would prompt her to stay in enemy territory? Curious to know what she's thinking. Also want to know what else happened last night. She's here to discuss marriage because she basically owns Yushiro.
Mm.
I have to ask anyway, so...
This is probably just sequence options. Let's say.
There's definitely a bad end here somewhere.
There might be. It's probably talk about neither is the bad end.
Yeah. So you know
Anyway,
what to
let's
do,
talk about. I'm actually tired. I think I want to call it.
Okay.
Like now?
Yeah, I do. Because this is our
It is.
split.
It is almost 3 o'clock for him, too.
Yeah.
True.
Fair enough.
I'm tired. I
getting
didn't
pretty
sleep a lot,
tired
and
as
we've had a
well.
lot of touch and go.
That is
Yeah.
true.
Yeah. I'm gonna go lie down. Maybe snuggle alley.
Yeah.
Wait,
Besides, I
we
want to do
have a
something with
weapon
Peggy,
tab
too.
now?
Yes.
Yeah,
It
the
literally was
bamboo
during the
sword.
Taiga Dojo.
Yeah, I thought that was a
Literally
joke.
said it was
but-
This
at
is
the
the
weapon
Tora
drop.
Shinai. She's not allowed to use it because it's not regulation because of the little thing she has hanging on it. If you scroll down, it says so. She was disqualified.
Yeah.
Shinai or bamboo swords are normally used as practice tools instead of steel katana or wooden bokuto. The shinai was invented by the prominent Japanese swordsman Kami Izumi Nobutsune. By setting aside the history lecture, the tiger sword is Fujina's favorite. She has been using it to seize the day for the last 5 years. How old is she?
Taiga?
I don't know. 7, 8?
Taiga put a tiger keychain on it, causing her to be disqualified from several official matches due to breach of etiquette. For a fucking keychain? Apparently, the Kendo Club
To
members.
answer your question, Dia, she's currently 18 years old.
No, she's not.
Were
At least
both
that's what she'll claim if you ask
disappointed
her.
and relieved that she failed to achieve national fame just because of her gaudy sword. To this day, the Fujimura family keeps this painful blade under lock and key, where it shall not rest until it sees blood spilled.
Crazy.
Metal.
See? It's an actual cursed weapon. Just kind of hanging around there.
Taiga's just got it.
Yeah,
One day
Yeah, I
one day
see
it'll spill
that.
enough blood it can be used to summon a servant.
That tiny keychain.
according to like the what the hell do they call it? Like the dramas they do at the end, like drama CDs for
Yeah.
Fate Zero. Taiga has like EX or whatever ranked luck and stopped the world from being destroyed 3 times in one night just by existing. In other words, she's a gag character and people just write goofy stuff about her.
Yeah.
Fun.
This is the official writing.
If you didn't know she was a gag character already, the Taiga Dojo pretty much seals it.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, girly pops and Nuzzy Pop, I'm gonna do the thing where I, don't do anything.
Wow.
Bye,
Are
Benny
you
Pop.
saying that Nuz isn't one of your girly pops?
Well, Nuzzy is, I know this is strange, not a girl.
Yeah.
Yes. Egads.
I know we had an infiltrator the whole time.
I can't believe this.
I mean, to be fair, it wouldn't make Egg's Fujoshi fanfictions nearly as funny if I was a girl.
True. I should
You know-
actually write a small one when I'm bored sometime.
Isn't
God.
it wouldn't be the first time. I've been shipped with people and had
I
little
could
things
probably
written before.
we could probably adapt that as like a side chapter in Witch of Mauve, where it's just
True.
a fever dream.
No.
It'd be really fucking funny.
Yeah, I have been shipped with people since I was like fucking 17. It's the dumbest part of the internet, I swear.
Oh.
It's like sexual harassment that you can't call sexual harassment. It's not fair.
It's a cheat code.
It's not fair.
It's third-person sexual harassment.
Yeah, I'm just glad that, as far as I can tell, there's no way for anybody to find that old shit.
Every time, the internet always remembers.
No, because it's tied to old aliases you guys don't know about.
Cool. And I won't bother then, because I'm too lazy.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm gonna go spend some time with Peggy because she leaves on Wednesday.
Yeah. Have
Okay.
fun with
Make
your
sure
lady.
that she feels super neglected.
Oh, I'm gonna neglect her all of Monday.
Good, good.
Wow, man,
Oh,
you really
and,
sound tired.
And send her back with a stink bomb to destroy her family's house.
You
I'll
wanna
send her
take
back
him
with
back?
debt. Lots and lots of debt. Her family
That's
has
a
to use
great
the house
idea.
for it.
She already has a lot of debt.
Oh, nice. You remember
more
to
debt
take your
in her family.
hour of reading.
True.
I will.
You should get to my reading as well.
And Path the Midnight Sun.
True.
Oh,
We'll start
and catching
tomorrow.
up to me in Warcraft.
5 days.
I'm gonna sideline
was it
Warcraft for now.
I think you should catch up in Warcraft because, I mean, if you don't, I'll become so powerful that you couldn't possibly ever beat me.
Yeah, the skill gap
He'll become
can't
more
keep
powerful
growing
than you
like
could ever
this.
imagine, even though he's already almost there.
Here,
If-
Dio, once I finish the campaign, you and I will play, okay?
Okay.
That'll be your training arc.
Why not?
Okay,
Why
girl
wait?
bitches.
Bye.
Let me kill you now.
Alrighty.
Have a terrible day, Ben.
No, I refuse.
Bye bye, Nas.
Bye.
Bye.
Ugh.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Rude.
I know.
He always ends on the burp. He always ends on the burp every single time, I swear.
Not every time, just sometimes.
He doesn't always have a
Nobody's-
burp.
Okay, now leave chat, people.
Fine.
I hate you more.
you
Bye.
No one ever liked you.
Aw, you love me.
Blech.
He didn't say no. Later, Dio.
Bye bye, Nazi. And yeah, that wraps it up for today.